What the hell is going on with Cam Newton? His response to Jason Whitlock was the most forced, the most non-logical, the most irrational response that I've seen in a while. As I'm sitting here watching the college football playoff, which is a snooze fest, at least the first half is a snooze fest. I thought I'd come on here and make this video. I'm noticing he's going viral. And I looked at the video of him responding to Jason Whitlock, who completely eviscerated and exposed him and Marcellus Wiley, FS1, Joy Taylor, the whole feminist movement. One of the best live streams I've watched dissecting this whole situation down. And I couldn't help but notice, I'm like, who put Cam up to this? Who gassed Cam Newton to do this? And I just had to come in and make this video because he's simping. Yes, this NFL alpha male is simping over a woman, a 304 that maybe he knows or doesn't know. So he goes in on Jason Whitlock. He says, "You not that guy. You not that guy. My guy. Actually, you're a guy." Cam, what are you talking about? He's not that guy. Are you referring to that Jason Whitlock turned or stood his distance away from Joy Taylor? And Jason Whitlock couldn't pull a Joy Taylor, but you can because you're a tall, big, tall NFL quarterback in shape. What do you mean he's not that guy? What are you talking about? Define what you're talking about. Because your response was completely illogical to this whole thing. Then you said, before you even got to Jason Whitlock, you weren't even making sense. You said, where's the statement? Where's Fox Sports' statement? They're supposed to make a statement. This whole thing just seems so fake. Fox Sports doesn't have to make a statement. Why would they make a statement? This is embarrassing. Anybody with common sense knows how detailed Ms. Faraji's 42-page document was. Now, granted, I think that the 1.5 million was a little bit exaggerated by the lawyer. I don't think Skip was actually going to pay that. Probably a little bit exaggerated. Some other stuff in that story was probably a little bit exaggerated, but the way she documented and had those dates and had intimate details about certain stuff, exposing different people, some of that stuff, I'd say about 60% of what she said is actually truthful. But here you go, Cam, saying that, well, she didn't even, Fox Sports didn't even have to make a statement. They don't have to make a statement. They don't have to. Then you said Jason Whitlock. This is what I knew you weren't. You didn't look at this story completely or whatever the hell. You don't know who you're talking about or something. You don't study or something, which we're gonna get into that in a second. But he said Jason Whitlock isn't qualified to talk about this on his podcast. What are you talking about? Jason Whitlock used to work for FS1. He knows Charlie Dixon. He knows Skip Bayless personally. You don't know any of them. You aren't qualified to talk about the situation. What are you referring to, Cam? Are you referring to that you're a big, strong alpha male quarterback that should be able to smash every woman, which makes you more qualified to talk about this topic than some kind of media personality? And Jason Whitlock, who's a little bit overweight and not ugly looking, and kind of ugly looking a little bit. Is that what you're referring to? You're not making sense, Cam. And you came out of nowhere. Nobody asked for a response. Nobody was looking for a response. So Cam Newton is being gassed up. First of all, why would you simp out for this woman? Now, all of the stuff is allegedly. It's not, who knows if it's factual or not. It sounds pretty factual, but who knows, right? But who put you up to this? Why are you up here defending a woman that you don't know? Or maybe you do know that you used to secretly smash because all these media personalities, Taylor Rooks and all these people that are so close and intimate with these athletes, they might be smashing behind closed doors. I mean, who knows at this point with this Fox Sports scandal? This is all on the table now. We can't write anything off now. I mean, what's the name? Rachel something. I think she's pretty much canceled from ESPN. But rumors were talking about she slept with Jimmy Butler. So we can't. This isn't a. He could have possibly smashed Joy Taylor and could be taken up for her. This is his way of taking up for her. Or he could be a forced distraction to distract away from the case. But actually, he just add more fuel to the fire, because now everybody's like, bro, who gassed you up? Then, guys, I don't know if you guys have been following Cam Newton recently, but he's been on ESPN recently trying to do segments and all that stuff. It's the most forced, irrational. He's out there saying, you feel me, you dig, on public TV. I'm like, ESPN is done, bro. Because Cam Newton is a DEI hire. He doesn't know really what he's talking about outside of the X's and O's of football. Everything else he's been talking about seems far-fetched, seems irrational, not making any sense, like he's not even studying for his particular segment or topic or what he's talking about. And so this shows us a few things. Men are going to always simp out for women, even if they're 304s, right? They're going to always do it. And guess what? Joy Taylor probably won't. She'll probably still get hired. She won't get canceled. Skip Bayless will get canceled. Charlie Dixon probably lose his job. But she'll keep flourishing. Why? Because men will always simp out for a woman. And so I think Cam Newton was told to do this. I think he was gassed up from somebody higher up than him because none of this made any sense. He didn't make any logical sense. He didn't make any good talking points from the opposite viewpoint. So I think somebody told him to do this stuff behind the scenes, some executive. I mean, all this stuff today, I don't know what to trust. I don't know who to trust. It's all BS to me. But I just had to come in and make this video because that response was completely forced, in my opinion. And it was about some kind of ego thing that, hey, I'm the big, strong former NFL player who should be talking about women and all this stuff and not some fat media personality guy. That's what it seems like this whole thing is about. With Cam, it's a big ego trip, right? And so that's just my take on it. I could be completely off, who knows, right? But if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you like the video. You guys comment below what you guys think who put Cam up to this. I'm curious to see what you guys think. Don't forget, have a good day, good week. Prayers up for people up in California with the wildfires. It's a completely crazy situation. Other than that, see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.